That's my masjid. That's the masjid that I grew up in. That mosque that was willing to give the baby formula to the child in need. I am a product of the knowledge that has been instilled in me by the scholars and the sheikhs at ICC Charlotte. Sheikh Bassam, who's from Lebanon, Sheikh Abdul Zahir, who's from Somalia, Sheikh Abu Bakr, Sheikh Abdul Ghaffar, who are also Somali. They taught me so much about being a person that Allah or God is proud of. They've taught me, the deen, the Quran, how to carry myself as a human being, to love for others what you love for yourself. They were the epitome of, the deen. When I saw how they interacted with each other, when I saw how they led the community, that inspired me as well. So whenever you see me talking about the deen, it's because that is my masjid. And I'm so proud. I'm so proud of that. Out of every church that was called, finally, ICC Charlotte was called. And they did not fail that test. And that is what Islam is. Islam is to give to others, even if we don't share the same belief. We are humans first. So I just wanted to shout out my shuyukh. I had those 4 scholars teach me the Quran, Islamic studies, the deen. I had Sister Naima. I cannot forget Sister Naima. Sister Iman, who's Palestinian. They taught me Arabic, I had the best teachers. I'm just putting it out there. I'm so proud of my masjid. So proud of my masjid. It was so beautiful to see out of every single religious institution that was called, it was ICC that answered. And I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm so happy that people are finally seeing that Muslims are not your enemy. Islam has never been your enemy. Islam is meant to better you as a person. It literally teaches you discipline, it makes you want to work to become a better person before you meet your creator, So I just wanted to put that out there. MashaAllah, these are some of the reviews that were given to ICC that I wanted to share with you guys. This is just a 2-week-old review that has nothing to do with the story because this was very recent. But it says, "Dear mosque members and administrators, I want to sincerely thank you for your warm welcome and kindness." Carly says, "You know how overwhelmingly proud I am to call the Queen City my home. I was raised in a Southern Baptist church and I admire the way that you are accepting of others regardless of their belief." Thank you, Carly. We love you too. Leah said, "I had to come give you 5 stars because unlike many churches, you are willing to help a person in need without unnecessary questions. The best church." It's so cute how they're calling it church. I understand why they're calling it a church, because the religious institution in Christianity is called a church. "This place showed real compassion in a social experiment where a woman asked for formula for her baby. This was amongst a large group of churches refusing to help. Bless this mosque." I'm not religious, but they are doing what churches are supposed to do. There were over 6,000 reviews given in a matter of 2 days after this experiment. And the masjid went from having no reviews or barely any reviews to now becoming a 5-star masjid just by the action of that one caller who picked up and offered to help. This is what Islam teaches us, right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala teaches us in the Quran to give, no matter where you're from, your beliefs, give back to your community and to be a helping hand to those in need. This is a reflection of what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us. And I'm so proud that it was my masjid that, got to highlight this important practice in our deen.